No, I'm back.
Bathroom. Very exciting. Hello, Johnny.
Right, we are back. Apologies for the power outage. It was out in my whole area. Let me go to this screen. I ducked down to the shops because they have a generator, and I was like, I'll get Hank a treat, and I'll get myself a different flavor of one of the drinks that I'm gonna have. And just as I got there, the power came back on. But you should have seen the traffic lights down the road. It was absolute pandemonium. Like, you can imagine rude people at a four-way intersection who give zero Fs about traffic law when the traffic lights are out. And I'm surprised.
Yeah.
All I had to do was just, I had to turn my way, so I didn't have to worry about traffic. But there were people like stop start in the middle of the intersection, like they're about to hit each other, and I was like, oof, idiots. Right, we're back. So, catch me up. How are you guys going since I crashed?
I got my assembler and refinery running.
Nice.
I got an ore detector on my little pod ship, and
I bet it detects a lot of ore. I'm joking.
Takes a lot of nickel.
Nickel back?
Pesky nickel.
Ah, here I am. I've respawned back in. No doubt I've lost everything that I had before. That's right, I was building this, I like how the legs of the feet have gone down all wonky on here. Okay, I need to... Oh, I probably need, Oh, yep, bit of lag. Yeah, okay, we're right. Bit of lag, it'll go away. Centaur left, did he?
he did.
He'd had enough.
Well, it is kind of late for him, I think.
Nickel, I'm gonna... Nah,
Yeah,
actually,
I think it's like 3 or 4 a.m. or something there, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ish.
Hello, Fury. Fury stopped in, quick show some love. Another very long day. Oof, mate. You missed, we had a big stream going on before, but I lost power, Fury, so you dropped in to say hi at just the right time. I know Big A is doing a stream, I think, on Twitch, doing some farming sim. A shout out to Big A. Right, production. I kind of lost my way, but we'll be right. We're back into it. Give me a couple of those, please. And then, I'll continue building this little buggy. I've got to build this buggy so I can get some ore. I can go and detect some ore. I mean, I could run around like a lunatic, but it'd just take too long. It's better if I just roll around with a buggy. Try and auto-detect, I think. So, I was up to... just putting regular wheels on. Now, do I use the short 2x2s? I think that'd be the go, wouldn't it? 2x2 right. Or, no, yeah. 2x2 right. 2x2 left. We'll just keep it simple. So 7 will make... Now, oh crap, with these... what do I need? I need some steel plates on me. Oh, so I died... when I lost power, I died with all that stuff on me. How good's that?
Mm.
Thanks, Amy. Yep,
Here.
exactly.
Yeah, that.
Forget which way these go. Crap. Nope, that's the wrong way. It has to go the other way. Big bit at the bottom.
What are you making?
Oh, I'm putting the wheels on here.
Mm.
Yeah, big bit at the bottom. That's right. Yeah, that's better. Just so I can roll around and quickly detect ore. The only trouble is it's going to be... I guess I could use hydrogen on this thing, couldn't I, to power it? Yeah. Yeah. You've been so busy. It's 10:30 p.m. here, and my day started at 3:30 a.m. So heading to bed very soon. Yeah, mate, you need that rest, especially with the exercise regime that you have too. You need that rest. Yeah, I was up at 4:30 exercising, walked the dog. I'll no doubt be in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. You get up early, and it's just like when you hit my age, you just get so tired so quick, right? Let's say we're going to go something like that. I need a fairly long wheelbase so we don't just flip it, but nothing too extreme. And then we'll go like that, I think.
You should build my little armored car thing.
That's probably a good idea, but at the same time, I just want to slap something together and not be... Because I want to make the ship, basically.
Yeah, it took me hours to build that, so it's not an efficient thing.
No.
Granted, a lot of it was getting all the angles and everything to look right.
Yeah, which it looked good. I just, I'm all about the, get it done and get it out of here.
There's...
Still lagging heaps. My God. Okay, so I'm going to need... right. And then I guess... Oh, man, seriously. I suppose I could just put a cockpit on it, couldn't I? Like an open seat on it. We will just make a lunar rover. That's basically all I'm going to do here. You're going to need interior plates. Can you just use a chair to, or do I need it? Can I just use a passenger? No, I can't use a passenger seat. Damn it.
No, you can use a passenger seat.
I don't think
Same
you
thing
can.
that you landed in.
Yeah, but you can't fly that thing. Can you? No, you need to have you need to have a cockpit, don't you?
I don't think so. You just need to have some sort of chair. Throw a quick start like a powered thruster on it if you've got a battery and sit in a chair and while it's still attached to the ground, see if it rusts. If it has some girthy, moist thrust action.
I'll do it, but we'll see how it goes. Because if I can get away with just doing that, I'll just do that. Johnny says I'm here, and boy am I. I know what that means, Johnny. Whoa, I'm stuck in the grid. Ah, the lag seems worse at the moment than what it did before. What's going on?
Centaur left.
Oh, there's that, yes.
That should make it better, not worse. I can hear that dog crunching away on his pig's ear. Having a great time. Right, so that's those. Now let's do... Ooh, I've got some steel tube boys in here. Love that you need steel tubes for tyres. One.
So Ham, how come the star is rotating instead of sitting still?
Look, Neon, I didn't make the game, so I don't know how to tell you that one. I don't know. Why is that the case?
Well, it shouldn't be. That's the point. I was just wondering if there was some kind of setting in there for that.
Do you think it was a programming thing, potentially? Maybe it was just
Definitely.
easier to program it this way. Back in 2013, they just never fixed it.
Who knows, right?
Back when Star Citizen started development.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's when Space Engineers started development. They're still going too.
There's works.
Well, yeah.
Theirs has been a released game for 13 or since 2013.
No, it was in early access for a long time. Well, what you would call like an... I don't think that early access even existed then, did it? Maybe it did.
Not really.
Not really.
It might have been a little bit of a thing, but not as prevalent as it is today.
You'll get what 2,400 of stone, and I get one ore detector component from that. It's so wrong.
Okay. Alright. Energy's low. I need to power up. Striker! Hi, friend. I see you want to drive with a chair. You can drive with a chair. However, you want to... Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah. So I'm literally building this to put an ore detector on it so I can go and get some cobalt so I can build my iron thrusters so I can get off this planet. That's the plan so far. So I'm just building an absolute basic bit of crap to go and get some cobalt. Go and find cobalt. Right. Yes. So then I'm going to... if I put... I think I'll just power it with hydrogen as well, this thing. And a battery. Wait, just give me that chair for a sec. And give me that.
What?
I turned my thrusters off while I still had the ship in the air, and then it just crashed onto the ground.
Ah.
And then damaged the connector, so now I gotta...
I'm gonna put that there.
Now I damaged the landing gear.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we have played this. We haven't played for over a year, so we're all getting our heads back in the game a little bit. Interior and constructor. I'm not gonna do a blueprint on that. Man, the lag at the moment. It was better before when Centaur was on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What else did I need? Some interior plates, I think, did I? So, I mean, it works, but I'll just get it up to strength. So, what I'll need, I might just drop this down. Sweet. And I might go ahead and just widen this area. Myself a little bit of a rampy boy here. Good boy, get a big drink. Talking to the dog, everyone.
Sure you are.
Shut up. I'm talking to Hank.
No, the hotkeys are screwing me up because I turned off
No,
dampeners, which is
Sorry.
Z.
No, Striker, I encourage backseat gaming in this. What I always say is just please no spoilers too much in most games. Not that you can do spoilers in this game. I know this is not a spoilery game, but happy for you to backseat. Always happy for people to share tips and tricks and hints and all that sort of stuff. Because I'm well aware there's a lot of people out there that have a lot more hours in games than I do because I play many multiple games. So absolutely, totally fine, mate. Don't you worry about that. We all play the game together. Except Johnny. He's on a different planet. Literally. And metaphorically. Right, I didn't even have to ramp that. I can just drive straight off. How good. Okay, so... Oh, Hank's, in a sec. So, yes, backseat away. Feel free to chime in if any of the other... Because I've got with me BC, Amy, and Neon. So feel free to jump in as well if they're talking about stuff. Leave the neighbors alone, hey? He's busted a little hole through this little gap in between the fences between us and the neighbors, and he keeps harassing them. But I mean, they keep putting their hand through to pat him, so they kind of brought it on themselves. Right. Gee, I just need to get this done. Hydrogen and the battery. So we'll go that one. We'll go tank and the battery. Nothing says safety like putting an engine right behind you. Putting a maybe I could actually. That's what we'll do. Sure. Yeah, there's no spoilers in this game. I'm well aware of that. Right, that's how we'll do that. Okay, so that'll be that one. And then... when do I have that? Oh, I do. It's Mother's Day here next weekend. So we're all going to the golf club for Mum. I booked it in for Mum's for Mother's Day. That'll be Sunday morning my time, which is Saturday evening everyone's time. So it won't impact our Friday stream. Don't worry about that.
Sounds like you need to go buy a UPS for your computer.
I spoke to Dad just before. I'm probably going to go get a generator. If the what did you mean? Buy a what? Electric.
Uninterruptible power supply.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go. Well, I don't know. I would still lose power, and then I'd have to hook up the generator and restart stuff, unless I can somehow hook it up so it kicks in when power goes. But I was just gonna go get a regular generator that we use at the racetrack. Because Dad said, "Do you want to come around and get ours now?" And I said, "Nah, because it's already lunchtime, and like, just have to see how it goes." Battery just hit that to charge. Okay, and then right, so then I can weld up some of this, get some protection around it, put an ore detector on it. I keep hitting tab to go to... Hang on a sec, guys.
You watch, Amy. I'm gonna make 20 trips to get Stone, put the ore detector on the ship, and find out it's next, right next to me. I haven't been to yet.
Are you guys talking about scenarios or something? Striker was saying there's some...
I'm talking about not being able to find nickel.
Oh. Oh, that's a shame, because I landed right on top of nickel. The only thing I can't find is cobalt. I bet you've got cobalt though, haven't you?
I have everything but nickel.
Nickel.
I think there's even uranium around here somewhere. But yeah. This rotating star is messing with my power.
That rotating star thing really bugs you, doesn't it?
It does. Well, set still. That's all I wanted, space.
Uranium can only be found in space. Yeah. We all started in different areas, Striker. So we're all over the star system. Neon, you're in space somewhere. So he is in space. He's already got uranium. He can't find cobalt. That's the thing. He's
Nickel.
Looking for nickel.
No.
oh nickel. Sorry, he's looking for nickel back.
Pumpernickel.
So I'll have my ore detector up
This-
here in a minute.
Did you say
5 more trips.
pumpernickel?
I did.
Yeah.
Wrong with that?
I'm just checking, just making sure.
We're gonna say things like nickelback. I could say pumpernickel.
But I want to put a antenna on
Those
this
about
thing.
have
I
the
guess
same
I do, don't I?
popularity, think.
No, I don't. I don't.
You do, because if you don't have an antenna,
And I
you detect the ore, you get out of the chip,
and
you
I
won't
lose
see
the
the ore
yeah.
anymore.
No, the ore detector is for the ore, not the antenna. Yeah.
Right,
No.
but you need the antenna for it to broadcast a location to you when you are not on the craft.
No, because you can still see ore when you're off the craft.
Only if your little dealie is able to reach it. So if
I'm
it's
gonna
like
put a
50 meters down, you won't see
Gyroscope
it.
on in case I kick the bucket too.
Energy low.
Welcome back to those that might have been here before, and sorry that I lost power. Bloody power. I looked on the map. It was only my area. Nowhere else around us had lost power. Just our pocket of area. Class.
Somebody's out to get you.
It's
Sounds
just
legit.
like this area sucks. It's the worst area I've ever lived in for power.
They didn't install a bunch of solar, did they?
No. No, it's something to do with the junction box near our area, I think. Right, what am I low on? Silicon I'm alright, nickel I'm okay at the moment, and out of iron. Okay. I discovered what? I feel like I already discovered that. Oh no, I discovered this. Oh good. There's a manufacturing facility not far from me as well. I bet I'd get blown up if I went there too. Right. Cool. Thanks, Striker.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wait. Oh, my drop pod's gone. I haven't set the base. You're effing kidding me.
Are you gonna have gone through all this work and then got yourself lost?
I'm lost. I'm lost. I have a feeling. Hang on. So I was. Where is the GM? There's the GMK one. That's the iron that way. I would be. Oh, for crying out. I think I'm over this. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, I'm on the opposite side of the hole on the iron deposit. So let me check that. Yes, so I am that way. This will be a good stab in the dark. Striker says ice ore is 2 times deeper on the ice planet that I'm on. Yeah, that's okay. I landed right on top of nickel, and I saw that. Now, if I'm slightly
Are you
off here,
teasing Neon with that fact?
it's just ironic that Neon needs it, and I landed right on top of it, but I can't find anything else on this planet.
Yeah, I've got a node 400 meters away from where I
I think I just saw
decided to
my base, did I?
start. Oop.
Need to put some lights up so I can see a light show, don't I? My God.
I don't have a bottle.
Remember how I had the antenna set up? I should have set one to... I can put a marker on my base. It's just... You know what I have to do? I have to die now. And then come and get my body.
That seems like a wise idea.
Get ready for impact. Yeah, because I'm never going to find it like this. Accelerate to the ground. How is everyone, by the way? We're all good, thank you. Now I got to go like this. K. I'm going to say new from position. I'm going to call it base, and I'm going to make it the color neon pink.
Go pink.
How far away did I die? Oh, I was nowhere near. I was nowhere near my base. I was never going to find it. I was completely out of whack. It just goes to show in a survival situation, if you don't mark where you've been, you could just be going in circles and get way off course, and you can't just kill yourself and respawn in the real world. Right, Amy?
What?
Exactly.
I don't know. I believe there are some faiths out there that might disagree.
They're not faiths you want to be involved with. Why did that not save then?
Ooh, I need girthy girders
Girthy
Girthy girders.
girders.
to finish up my new power tower.
Girthy girders.
Girdy,
Yeah,
girdy,
it's time to quit
girdy.
moving.
Okay, put this in here, please. Oh. Right, process that for me. Get all this stuff done.
Hey, Google. Emma?
No, God's sake. It's set up for 2 minutes, not 20. It's like,
Yeah, because 2 and 20 sound alike.
I know I've got a crappy Australian accent, but give me a break.
Saw this T-shirt yesterday. It says, "My password is the last 8 digits of pi." It's awesome.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So what I've learned from this exercise with Ham is that a Google phone cannot tell the difference between 2 and 20, but my Apple phone is more than capable of telling the difference between 40 and 14.
BC, that wasn't even the phone. That was the home hub. That's how
Oh,
bad.
okay, even
And it's
better.
right in front of me.
So don't invest in Google products for voice to text.
AI.
Got it.
Yeah, they have crappy jokes too. Right. Are we good now? Can I get this stuff?
Couldn't have my battery depleting in a year. Oh, it's still a year. How the hell? Fully depleted in 348 days.
Wow. That's some kind of survival phone.
It's not the in-game thing. Oh. What is going on?
Don't know. What is going on?
Oh no, it's weird.
It's weird or you're weird?
Well, fully depleted in 1 years. That always drives me nuts.
1 years, not 1 year.
Mm,
Is that's gonna drive you nuts like the star system rotating? The neon.
but then fully recharged in 9 min, not mins, min.
Yeah, we're all about abbreviations and just trying to make
Yeah.
your life quicker, so you have to read less. Your eyes have to do less. Okay, so I've got. Whoa! I didn't realize I was flying. Okay. So I've got. Ore detector. I think that's all I need because I'm just gonna fill up my inventory. I'm not gonna worry about filling up this. Just need to put some ice in it. Do I need to? I need to do this. I wonder if I should be grouping stuff. I should group the front wheels too, shouldn't I? Wait, do I need a steering wheel for this?
No,
Hang on.
it'll steer by itself. Ooh, magnesium.
Yeah, hang on. Let me put.
I already went and got some, Gabe. I don't need
I'm
it.
gonna put some. I'm gonna get some ice in it,
Bollocks.
and then we'll switch it on, and then I can sort out setting the wheels and getting everything set up, so we don't just destroy ourselves when we drive off into the abyss. Also, I should mark this hole so I don't drive in this ice hole that I've got here. Actually, you know what? I'll make an ice hole under the base. You're such an ice hole, BC.
Yep. What I called my ex-wife an ice hole.
Inventory full.
I bet she loved that. Is there a reason why I can't put ice into the small hydrogen tank from its actual connector bit?
Because the tank can't take ice. The tank has to take gas only.
But can't I just feed this?
Nope. You have to put it in the O2 H2 generator
Yeah,
that will
which I'll
then
have
push
to-
gas into it.
Which I haven't put on yet. Hang on. H2, which has got a different connector, I think, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. Let me have a... Oh, no, I should be able to get that. Oh, I can put it on. Although we're going to be really back heavy if I do that.
The game doesn't do that kind of level of physics.
What if I... Because I'm going to be 2 hanging over the back now.
It's too busy making the damn star rotate.
I swear it's not me, Neon. I'm going to have to extend the wheelbase out. Or I'm going to have to move everything down. And I would rather... I suppose we can.
Inventory full.
Or oh, wait. Oh my God.
Yeah,
You
I'll
are-
move everything down. I think it's just better that way. Seat. So I want to have that out here. So I want that, yeah, okay, so we'll do it that way.
Let's
which
let
is
you
fine.
guys click on it or anything to see how far away I am from anybody.
Yeah.
How did we do that before?
I think you have to copy it.
Yeah, I copied. There was a way that we shared it, and I don't remember what we did.
Of course, now I can't get. How do I get the mouse to go over the text? That's.
And it's telling me that I tried to send it too many times now. Which is twice.
I'm just thinking. Look
Oh,
out.
well, that's dangerous.
Look out.
Do it.
Sorry.
Let me look at the tank here for a second.
Energy low.
Herbal. Herbal says, hold the middle mouse and click. What for? We haven't played in over a year, so I'm kind of just getting back into the swing of things, mate. And a lot of us. So I'll just do this. I'm only building a crappy little buggy here so I can just go find some ore. That's all. I'm not building anything special. Purple says, I don't remember. I'm a little drunk. Yeah, I know that if I do shift... yeah, so what I'll do is I'll actually rotate this. That way, like that. I'll put that there, and then I'll put this tank on this side. Yeah, that'll do me. And then I can put the battery on the back. That'll work. Oh. Yeah, so you can see it like that. Wait, I could probably get another one in. Two hydrogen tanks would be better, wouldn't it? Than one.
Yeah, I mean, you're using little ones, so
Yeah,
definitely.
I'll put
But
2 of that on, and I'll get a...
all you're really going to accomplish is chewing through hydrogen to power your batteries.
Yeah, I'm only going to put 1 battery on it, just for backup. 2 hydrogen tanks, the H2O2, and 1 engine. And then that should hopefully get us through. You played for 2k hours, just about? Crikeys. I would love to have the time to play for 2k hours, but I play so many other games on stream, I just would never get that chance. I mean, look how many years
Maybe
it's
that's why
taken.
you're mediocre at everything you play.
Well, it's in the title. It's not like I lie about it. Right, and then let's start with... Let's go, G, I'll clear that out. Let's get... No, actually, let's not get that. Middle mouse button is to pull out all the items that you need straight out of the inventory, isn't it? That you need to require. Is that right? So
Yes.
when you blueprint everything and you need all the stuff, It just pulls out what you need. Pretty sure.
Yes.
You've been playing since like 2019. I did a series like 4 years ago on it. Did a series like 4 or 5 years ago with Oz and Waz. It was a funny and Oz's brother. God, that was a funny series. He made a dildo-shaped ship, but forgot to put proper thrusters on it. And then when he went to land it on his building, oh God, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. He basically crashed and burned his big dildo ship. Oh God, it was funny. Johnny's over now on Twitch. Johnny's on the Twitch. Yeah, so that's what middle mouse button does. I remember that. Right, so you're going to be good.
And if you hold Alt and press middle mouse button, it takes everything that it can from your inventory and puts it in whatever you're aiming at.
Yeah, that's right. Which is much better.
And
Then I want...
shift middle mouse button will take everything that's in your, you call it blueprint, but your build planner, and it will put it in all the components. It'll put it in production.
Hang on. Sorry, Hank was barking and I missed that. So what was that one about? What's the shortcut for blueprint production?
So shift middle mouse button. So
Shift
anything that's
middle
in
mouse,
your
right.
build
Yep.
planner,
Yep.
it'll
Good,
put
yep.
that in production.
Got it. Yeah, sweet. That's better than me clicking it. That is not annoying to hear him bark like that. Herbal says it's meta, you reckon? Did you say Alt or Shift to pull? Shift
Pull
middle? Shift
is
middle to
just
pull it all?
middle click.
No, to pull as much as I can. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay.
Middle click pulls everything that
No, I know.
out of
I
the
know.
inventory if it's there. Shift middle click puts things in production, and Alt middle click puts everything away.
Yeah. I thought you said there was one to pull as much as you can to put in your inventory. Relentless bloody dog just doesn't give up sometimes. Doesn't listen. He's so loud he can't hear anything else but himself. Bit like me, isn't it?
Yeah, what was the question you were asking before you yelled?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alt. It's empty. That's why. Okay, and then the battery. Wonder how much iron I've got left.
Yeah, there's magnesium on the rock I've been standing on all night long.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you were after nickel.
I am. So I was flying around, you know, with the drill out, but the magnesium's in the middle of the asteroid, so I couldn't see it.
Striker says, hope you're enjoying the PC event exclusive, which Xbox is not a part of. Is that for all the skins and the going for like the signals and stuff to go and get that stuff? Is that what that is? We'll go to this one
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
so.
Although I'm getting low on power. Uh-oh. What's
Oh,
that, Amy? That was a
sounds
big
like
breath in.
Amy's getting close to calling it.
Yep, sorry.
I got a leopard welder. I already had a leopard welder, but thanks for nothing.
There we go. Now we're back to -9 seconds for full
I'm
charge.
gonna get some med kits. I'll take all that.
Stupid cryopod.
anything that make the ore detector longer range?
Not without mods. So
Oh,
the
metal
best it
grids.
gets is 100.
Inventory.
Metal grids, metal grids. No, don't disappear, don't disappear.
Inventory.
Oh, metal grids, metal grids,
Um,
metal grids.
The what do you call it? Shit, I don't remember what you asked because all Ham's been doing is yelling metal grids.
Inventory full.
If you can make the ore detector longer range.
Oh yeah, so you can go, you can hit K and go to the ore detector, but I think by default it's already at its max range.
Energy.
The small one is 50 meters and the large one is 150 meters, which is still, in my opinion, pretty pathetic.
Yep.
I think the small grid should be 150 meters, and then the large grid should be something like 500 or even 1,000. But we'd have to talk Ham into putting a mod on the server.
What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about longer range ore detectors and making the star quit moving.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
So how many ended up with? Oh, I ended up with 22 metal grids from that drop pod.
Nice.
That's good.
How do you split a stack?
I kind of don't need this now, but now I want to finish it just because I've gone through all that heartache. You split a stack by... No.
Wait, does that lose my base again?
You can split 10 by going control right click on it.
Yeah, but I need
You can
to,
take
I
10 at a
have,
time, but I forget how you do split stack. I know there was a way. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I know that I thought it was like you. Oh, I can't remember. Well, if that's the case.
right.
Well. Let's.
Oh, okay, I see.
Get.
That's not intuitive at all.
Yeah, what was it?
You hold right mouse click, you drag to the inventory slot that you want it to go to, then it pops up with an interface going, how many would
That's
you like
right.
to move?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, super dumb.
So, Strike is saying Xbox doesn't get the event that we've currently got on PC. Seems a bit rough, doesn't it? Why does Xbox not get it?
Because they're not cool.
Oof.
Ooh, I can,
Is that your opinion?
well, being that I have one and I never play it.
Let's go with conveyor. I don't want a sorter. Oh, no, I think it'll be okay. Let's get that here. I can't believe I've been building this the whole time to try and go and detect cobalt. I go and get one drop pod that I was probably going to miss, and it gave me 22 grids so I can put some thrusters on this thing.
I would go sometimes.
That's how the cookie crumbles, BC. What do I need for that? I need some interior plates. Right.
You can't fly away because you are upside down.
I'm gonna put
Nice
that there.
try.
Nice try. Little fly. Probably like that. Then that will have. Oh, of course I got large connected. Convert. 'Cause, 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 'c Yeah, I meant to get. Well, we could use these tubed ones, like the curved ones. Could be a bit different. The curved ones. Let's go with a bit of curve. Hey. Nope. They're large as well. Yeah, the curved ones are large as well. Do we have small curved? I think the one I had was fine. I just use this one. Gives me everything I need. Righto. Now, do I want to go like that? Look at this dirty big gap there. Let's go, that's the one I want. Okay. Sure. Am I going to run these to connect? Because I'm under that. It's kind of going to be no good for me, is it? It's going to run these around to all hook up, but I don't think I need to. I was just going to build a basic little go out, get a couple of just fill up the... Because you can hold a fair bit in the head of this drill, can't you? How much can you hold in that drill head? Do you remember, BC, of the ship?
It's like 3,700.
Which is half decent to get you going, so you can build something else, which is even better, right?
Mhm.
So I might do that and just load it full of thrusters.
Double?
Need... out. Oh. That there has to be one of these as well. Realistically, it should... Okay, let's get this sorted. Hey. Johnny, how you feeling now, mate? Oh, now I kind of want to finish this crappy little thing and take it for a test drive. We'll do it later. I want to just get airborne and get out of here for a bit with this piece of crap. Now we can... Eventually we'll build some nice ships and stuff, but to get off this planet and just get out and about and explore stuff, we'll just get this going. We're also going to have to figure out later on how we're going to get to the others and how we're all going to meet up. And we probably should pick a planet that we all should meet on, yeah? Or pick a place we should all meet.
Sure. I'll descend upon Centaur and Earth-like.
Might be funny if we went all the went all the way over there and found out where his base is, and we just dig holes all the way around it.
He'd probably be happy. It'd protect him from the wolves.
Yeah, no kidding.
Although he's pretty quiet at the end, so I wonder if he got the wolves under control in the end.
He did. He said he hadn't had like a wolf attack in like an hour or something.
I think he was happy just going underground again, wasn't he?
That's where centaurs are at their most comfortable.
Johnny's quoting Ralphie May. I don't think I was alive when... I don't know if he's still alive, that fella. But he said, I'm as stoned as a gravel road.
Okay.
Energy low.
I'm going to get my drink out shortly, because I'm quite thirsty and I've got a headache.
They officially have a cryopod.
Nice. You need a fair bit of components for that, don't you?
The hardest part's silver, but I managed to find a couple silver nodes near me.
So, here's kind of cool thing. We just get this all thrusted up. We're probably still going to need... we're probably not going to have enough thrusters still. I mean, enough for... So I'll need definitely some forward ones here.
I don't think you need as much thrust as you think you're going to need on the planet with quarter.
Yeah, but I'm more thinking when you know when you I know I'm thinking atmosphere realistically, aren't I? When you fill up with ore and you like get stuck in the hole, you know what I mean? So I've got to get out of that mindset, I think, haven't I?
But you're using ion thrusters. Do you even have thruster components?
I've got oh, I don't. Oh no, what am I doing? Why am I using iron thrusters? Oh my god. My bad. Why did I do that?
Because you can't build them until you get.
Yeah. I meant to go
platinum.
hydrogen here. Just, hydrogen. Why did I go iron?
And hydrogen,
thrusters?
you're not going to need a huge amount because you're already at quarter gravity. So
They're 4 metal grids each, so I've really got to be careful here. So do I want to go one on the back? Is that going to be enough?
I always tend to prioritize
Stopping?
thrust that pushes up and thrust that pushes backward
Thrush?
because thrust. Because of pitching down and all that, that way you can get out of the hole. If you don't get yourself
I do
moving
one on the
too fast
back.
forward, it's not that big of a deal. And then you can usually
Yes, I've got 2 on the front. That's 8,
off the
12, 16. That's only 1 underneath, though. And 1 on top, and then 8, 16.
You
I'm not
don't
gonna
need one
have
on
enough.
top. Gravity will help you move down.
Gravity in space?
Well, no. Are you going into space?
Yeah, I'm going up to asteroids and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Then never mind. Yeah, we need to have all 6 directions then.
So I've got 4, 8, no, yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16.
I was going to see about talking cyber into a HOSAS system.
Oh, what?
Instead of HOSAS, hands-on stick and stick. Those are better for space sim games because of the 6 different directions you need to be able to move. Ooh. Hello, thruster.
Nice.
I wonder why this has a big thruster on the bottom of it.
Do you really wonder?
Press the magic button. Didn't find anything. It's a stupid event. Drop rates aren't any higher. It feels like it's worse.
Right, I'm 3 metal grids short, so hopefully I can go find another 3 metal grids.
I just had a drop pod that was exactly like the one you had, where it had the large thruster on the bottom of it.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I've got access to cobalt, so I don't need it, but it doesn't hurt.
I've got.
'cause
Oh, hang on,
smelters
I
are
only need
expensive.
2. Okay, so I only need 2 more. But I'd realistically like a little bit more thrusters on this bad boy. Like I need one on the top. I'd like another one underneath, and probably another one on the back. To be honest, I'd probably like 2 each way. To be honest, like normal. You know what I mean? 2 each way.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
at least
I
that
can
way when
flesh
you
it
have
out.
two each way when you're in space, it's keeps your thrust fairly consistent.
Hmm. Give me comps and plates and tubes. Just make me, please. I don't need to. No, no, no. Cancel that. Amy, I'm so gonna crash the first time I go out again.
Yeah, well, join the club.
While I'm hanging out, I really want to see what happens here.
Why? Are you gonna go to bed otherwise?
No.
You're in for the long haul, BC. Right. I've basically, so I want another, oh, I need another heap. Yeah. Right, well, I've got to get back to reality, and that's, in the meantime, we'll look for more. Oh, wait, there's an unknown signal. Let's go. Oh, wait, I better get some power first.
Oops.
Did you say oops, Amy? Oops. Really?
Yeah, no, I mean, this wasn't a big deal. I was
Oh, wait.
building some things and I accidentally fully built the light armor block when I didn't want to.
Right, unknown signal. Heading my way. Has anyone got any of the new drop stuff yet? Or not?
I got a rainbow drill or something.
That's not new,
And
but that's fun.
some kind of suit.
What color? Is it? There's like a lime green one. I forget what they are. Like a slimy looking one or something glowy one, glow green, and neon would like that one probably.
I don't know. Can I see from here?
It's a crappy one. You'll be able to see on the Steam thingy, I think.
Yeah.
Come in, spinner. I got a badger grinder. Is that? I think that's one of the new ones.
It's not a new one. The only thing that I found that's new so far is prisoner gloves and a prisoner something else.
I got a enhanced drill though and 16 detector comps, because that's handy.
Nice.
I forgot I had silver, and so I just crafted a tier 2 tools. Platinum for the last bit.
Battery is charging.
I love the lag. Well, we lucked out on that one, everyone. I wish this bloody ice fog would go away. Like, I like when it's clear. I wonder if I can turn that off somehow. It's bloody annoying. Who picked this
Man, I
stupid
was right
start?
next door to Platinum.
Character items, please put that one there. At least I got
Yeah.
a better drill. Oh wait, hang on. Did I pick up two? Stop it. I picked up 2 more grids. Alright, so now I just need... I'd like another 2, 1 for each side. 3 for the bottom. 1 for the top. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like another at least 5. Yeah, I'd like at least another 5. So to build it, it'll want steel plates. Okay, so if I want another 5, let's have a look at where I'd put them.
There it is.
I think I'd go. Oh, okay. You need to actually have the. I want to go like that. Amy.
What?
Just I can like the thought. I can hear your brain ticking over, and then it's just like, like I do the same.
Yeah. Oops. I just wanted to put a connector down on my base so I can build a ship. So I put in some conveyor tubes and a connector, but it's not actually connected somehow.
Oh.
So I don't know where I screwed up.
I have one on the 2 on the underneath. How do I want to do that? Like that.
Because the cargo containers have access on all sides, right?
Yeah.
This.
Oh, 4 of them anyway, right?
I know I don't need to connect these. I just like to. Because then I can build around them and make the pipes look somewhat interesting. If for a crappy piece of crap it is. Right, so that's straight up and then a T section. Because I want this. Right, so give me the T section. And then we'll go that. And then we'll go... that. That.
The conveyor tubes are showing with yellow lights. Does that mean they're not actually
That
connected?
means
then?
you've got power, but you don't have the power turned on. Like they're connected, but you don't have power on. So when the ship's powered on or whatever, it'll turn green. I'm pretty sure that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, I think. Memory. Yeah, right. So that's that. So it's comps, motors, plates. Yellow means tubes are incomplete. No, it means there's no power, right? Just means that they're in like the rest, like the battery here, how there's no power to the battery.
They're fully built. So,
Just because have you got power to the ship? Is the power turned on it or not? Probably not, like mine. That one.
no, the ship's
dead
not
red.
connected. There's, well, I mean, there's no good way to connect it to a base. I'd have to flip it upside down. And, yeah, I don't trust myself to do that.
Okay, so that should all be talking. That.
But it's not showing the connector as part of the grid.
Yeah, mine have gone all... maybe, yeah, maybe I don't know then. Are they damaged? Maybe are they not fully welded up then, maybe?
No, they're fully built.
Okay. That's odd. That one's yellow and these are red. You can't... Red is unpowered, green means you got power, yep. And yellow is incomplete, apparently. Or it doesn't have anywhere to go, maybe? Two there. Two there. And then I've got room for more if I ever want to put some more on to go. So that'll be 4, 8, 12, and I need another 12. I need one to go centralized just there. Guess it doesn't matter if I go 16 like that, just for symmetry. I could probably move those just to the front. Any more unknown signals? I'd like some unknown signals. Right, you know what I'll do? I'll get these all welded up anyway. So it's just going to be pumps, tubes, and plates. What are we lacking? Iron. Right, I'll have to go get some iron. Hey, Galarak! Yeah, Galarak, I lost power. Mate, we lost power 4 hours into the other stream. I apologize. Also, good morning, mate. Have we still got a Dan? Is Dan here or is he gone? I haven't seen Dan back, have we? And Dan's in at work. Don't know. I did see Dan write earlier in the Dan's still there. I did see Dan write earlier in the other stream how I meant to comment on this, Dan, how you said, "Oh, I'm back finally," but the annoying drivers came in and wouldn't shut up or something like that. I was like, "Ooh, I know that feeling when you just want to hang out or you just want to do your own thing or you're watching something and people come in and just keep talking. You're like, oh, go away, go away, go away."
Just sounds like regular office work to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just like, I just want to get through what I'm doing and just get out of here, so please go away.
We actually had, you know, back when we had pagers, we had set up, a couple of us set up scripts on the desktop. We would just double click it and it would send a text page to the other one's pager.
Yeah.
That would say rescue call. And then they would call your office so that you could pick it up and the guy would go leave you alone. Because it was always the same guy.
It's annoying, isn't it? Oh, we got an unknown signal. We'll go over and get that. Seems like a long way, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, team. We'll put all this iron in here for processing. Power up. You tired? Too? Keep as quiet as possible. Striker, no worries, mate. I'll keep it down. Would you like me to tell you a bedtime story? Or sing you a song? I don't think the others would appreciate if I sang in their ears. What's new though, right? Galarak, what's on the agenda for today, Galarak? Now that you've had a whopping 4 hours sleep. Ooh. Look at this one. Oh, I got a thruster. It looks like a little UFO. We can ride we can ride this down. You need a cup of tea. I'm not usually this passive aggressive in the morning, says Galarak. Because Johnny said good morning, Galarak, and Galarak's like, is it, Johnny? Is it really? 4 hours sleep? You call that good? Right, while that's falling to the ground, I've got to get a drink. Right, What is the weather around the world where everyone is at the moment? You did not find any special items. Oh, don't you love that? Thanks, game.
I think it's like 17 here or something like that.
I don't know.
17. Let me get to the good stuff here, please, Eagle. Like that. That's the bad boy I'm after. What else you got in here?
Yep.
Oh,
Did your little vessel take its maiden flight yet?
me?
Yeah, you.
No, I need more grids, just because I want to put a few more thrusters on it. So I'm just been out. When a thing comes down, I've been just... That one had another thruster on the bottom. How many... Ended up with another... Oh, that's only one more thruster. I could probably, with what I've got now, if I put this one on top, I'll have full mobility in all directions. I just won't have as much as I want. After that, I'll probably be digging a hole. Happy Saturday, Galarak. Welcome to my time zone. Sort of. Welcome to the same day. Right, so if I get this top one done, we can fill it up with, I can fill it up and switch it on and have a go. But I'll be... What I actually... I would like to be able to put it onto the base, yeah? Do you know what those 4 grids would have been good for then? Putting this small cargo container on the base and then putting a connector on it and then getting... I want to try that new... You know that new connector block that we saw? Where's that? Do you know the one I was talking about? No, BC and Neon are gone.
Wait, what?
Is it this one here? Small inset connector, right? Where you can connect a small... The connector can be magnetically locked with other connectors to allow cross-grid distribution of items and power. Right? Remember how we saw that? Where
Well,
it's
I
like...
saw one. I didn't
Where
get as far as figuring out how it works.
So you can actually connect up... let's see. If that's a small connector... Right, so we say we put a small connector on it somewhere. But that's kind of really small. So I think it's... So that's a regular connector. There it is there. That's the block. And I want this one to go on top of that one, like that.
What, hun?
Or potentially like that. And I can plug it in backwards. That way I can plug it in from that way. Yeah, that's how I want that to go. But, oh, you actually will be able to be built now. Dan says, just got sucked into City Skylines for 2 to 3 hours. Ooh, Dan. It's easy to do, isn't it, that game? Oh, yeah, Galarak, I forgot. Sorry, mate, because you went to bed really late, and it was. So I apologize. Now, why would you do that? Oh, your volume's full. How about we pull apart these detector comps? Because we can do that now. We can do that now. And we can get a yeah, baby.
Energy low.
Dan, shut up. You just go back to City Skylines, mate. Also, welcome to all everyone today. Welcome back anyway, and thanks for coming back for those that patiently waited while the power went down, down, down. Now, I'm gonna pull those apart too.
I'm gonna be heading out for the night.
You're off, Amy.
I am.
I thought we were doing 24-hour stream. What happened?
I didn't agree to that.
Oh, Amy, I'm disappointed. But fine.
Nah,
That's
no.
fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
Fine, whatever. No, get some rest. Will you be on tomorrow?
I should be, yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Amy.
That's where the connector's gonna go. This is gonna be the Stumpy Boy. The Stumpy Boy.
That is one ugly ship.
Yeah, it's just really to go out, come back. Go out, come back. So I can build something better. Yeah, I could spend hours building something elaborate, and I already have spent hours just trying to get this up and running where I am. But it's the fact that I want to just do stuff on stream, you know what I mean? Like I want to go out and explore stuff while we're on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I can spend hours doing stuff in my own time. Yes, this is horrible, this thing. It's not my favorite. Everyone said goodnight, Amy. She's already gone. She's already gone.
She already bounced.
See, I want to have that connector, like, here. You can't... It should work. So that should plug in up there. Which means I need my reverse thrust there. Which I'm going to hate if they're there, but that's alright. It just is what... comps, tubes, motor. In theory, if I get that other thing welded up there, even though... Oh, will it work, or am I going to need... do we need? Steel plates, computers. Well, what couldn't be put into production here? What am I lacking here? I've got iron, nickel, and silicon. Ah, 10 more plates, and then I just need 7 tubes and the rest of the comps. That's disassemble ham. Okay, this should get it over the line. Nice. So that's got a connection point there. So in theory, if I put power in this, if I put some ice in this now, oh, I don't have my side thrusts. I can't do it yet. I need 8 grids. I need 8 metal grids. And oh no, I've already got side thrust. Okay, I've got up, down, left, right, forward, and back. Okay, in theory, I should be able to do that. Oh god. Wait. Do I need... Will this still have power on it? It just won't have the ability to connect stuff, but this connector should have power in it, right? In theory. BC, you still there, mate?
Yeah, it should still have power because you're connected to the grid.
So in theory, I should. Galarak says my own car is on. I get a brand new company car every 6 months. Oh wait, you guys are talking about car? I don't have a cargo container on this Galarak because I'm limited by. I have no. What is it? The blue. The What's the blue ore again?
Cobalt.
Cobalt. Because I don't have cobalt yet. That's why I was building this little ore detector to go and find it. I'm limited, so I can't even make the grids for this container here. So I'm building this to literally go out to asteroids and fill up the head of that to just see how I can go. Right, what we're going to do is take that should, in theory, all be connected, yeah? Through the cockpit. Oh, ice can't go through the cockpit, can it? Can it?
Yeah, it can. It can go through the cockpit. It's just, if it's not connected, it can't.
It should all be connected. I've made sure everything was connected, though. I don't think it can. I don't think it can. Don't forget 2 blacklist items when you do get block built. What's that? Oh, wait. They should be connected straight to that.
Energy low.
Let me come back to this. Hang on a sec.
Does your ship have any power? Because they're red.
Yeah, no, I've got the battery turned off, right? I've got the battery set on
so-
recharge. But I still can't get any. I still can't get the. I still should be able to access all. If everything's connected like I thought it is, right? I still should be able to access this H2 block, but I can't. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But see
Yeah,
here,
because I mean, you have
the
got a
O2H2
large
generator.
connector.
See how I can't get to it? But that's connected. It's all connected through these, which are connected to those, which are connected to the cockpit, which is connected to the H2.
Mm-mm.
Inventory full.
Because you have
Can't
the
do that.
tank there. Do you have the tank ports lined up right?
Yeah, they were lined up with the actual on the back of the cockpit, right? So on the back of the cockpit, they're lined up to clip. Hang on. Trucker. If I go and pull this out. Hang on, Striker, I can't. So I've got everything's connected, right? So that's the drill's connected to the front of that, right? It comes as one socket. These are connected out through here, but they're not connected. But the back, this here, right? This here is lined up with those.
So yeah, the ports for those are on the bottom. It's hard for me
Right.
to see it because you're moving around a lot. and
Yeah, so hang on.
obviously,
So
like what I
if
see
you,
on
if you look
screen, what
if you look at those engines, they're lined
Yep,
up with the
yeah.
one on the cockpit, which then I had the hydrogen engines lined up with that and that. I mean the hydrogen tanks. So let me just go back to that. Right, so that's how that plugs in there. See? They're lined up.
Yep. And I don't know if you need to have the battery on to move stuff through the inventories. I wouldn't think you would, but I don't remember.
Strike is saying convert belt pipes are not what coveted left side. What? What do you mean left side? It still shouldn't matter. The problem is it just forget about these for pipes for a sec. Don't worry about those pipes. It should be more so. Get that out of there. This tank, I can't get anything into the tank. Like I should be able to, if I go, so everything should be connected by the cockpit, right? But I from my understanding is you can't pass ores through the cockpit. I thought that was the case. Am I right or wrong?
No, you should be able to pass anything through the cockpit that fits through the cockpit, and ores are small, so they should fit through the small grid. Try it there because you're connected directly to the, like from in the cockpit. Try it.
Yeah, that's what I did before and it didn't work. See? I cannot get this into the O2H2 generator from the cockpit.
Maybe try turning the battery on to just
Okay.
like normal.
Turn the battery on. Ah, that's what it was, BC. 100%.
Okay, so it has to have power in
It
order to
has to
move
have
things
power.
through the
Yep. Right.
stuff,
So
which makes sense. So, and that's what Kildar was saying on Twitch, and
Otherwise-
then you weren't
yeah.
like we weren't listening enough that he went over to YouTube also.
yeah, okay. Thanks, Kilda. I didn't see you there, mate. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'll see ya. Don't forget to vote today, mate. I voted on the second day it was open. Oh, there's another grid coming down here. So, in theory, oh god, you know how I love theory. Should I not be seeing? Hang on.
You should be seeing thruster stuff.
And I'm
if
not seeing them. So does that
there's
mean?
fuel.
Filled. It's not filled at all. The hydrogen tanks are not getting anything.
What's the O2H2 generator doing? Is it processing anything?
It looks like it is. It looks like it's just burning it.
So I wonder if that single generator is only enough to provide the engines with
I've got...
Fuel?
Oh.
to charge your battery,
Would
and
I need
therefore there's
more
not enough fuel to go into the engines themselves, like the thrusters.
Yeah. Ice is too big. No, that's not right. If I can just get this... Why are my dampeners off? Oh, good, then they're on. Oh, wait, maybe that was a... If I go and hit space... Right, what if we do blocks? Now, I know I don't have all the thrusts built, like some of them are incomplete. That's fine.
Just turn off your 2 hydrogen engines. And just to see if that's...
yep. I don't need the engines.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because the O2H2 generator can only provide so much throughput.
Right, we don't
And
need the
so
engines on it.
It was using it faster than you could produce it.
I might get rid of those engines then. I suppose they're not... Oh, they can just stay there for the moment. This is just a crappy ship just to get us going. Just to get out of here. In theory, if I take the brake off... Yeah, okay, we can get this thing mobile. And get it, on this connector.
Yeah, because if you connect it to your... that
Which I'm going
inset
to
connector
now.
that you built... You have a gyro on it?
Yeah, there's a gyro on it.
Then you can get power that way.
Right, so sweet. I've got some power, but what I want to do is I want to group all my thrusters. I'll group them all. I want to block them. And then we'll go groups, and I'll put that here, and we'll just go toggle block on and off, yeah? Yeah. Get rid of that. Remove that, and then I want to go... I want to sit you on recharge on off. Do I want to have you on recharge on off or enable auto? Auto, I may as well just leave it on auto on the base, hey? So if I hit 1, it'll turn my thrusters off, sweet. Right, so we can just recharge, save ice, and that's now going to charge the battery off that. Right, and I can get to fixing this ship up a little bit. But it works. Thanks for your help, everyone. Good job, team. Let me give you all a cheer. Good job, everyone. Bruce, or Kidler, thank you, mate. And Striker, good job. BC, thank you also.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a little... We got there in the end? Right. Thing is, I want that gone as well. That. It's an ugly duckling, yes. We don't need those engines, then, is what I'm seeing. So I could really just put 2 more tanks on it, couldn't I? Why don't I do that?
You could.
And that way I've got a little bit more capacity. Galarax
Yeah, because that's
says...
going to be...
That's going to be the thing, isn't it?
That's going to be your real problem, is the hydrogen that you have available, and it's usually best to have a tank to store it in.
Well, I'm gonna have 4 tanks now.
Well, I'm talking. I usually use a large tank
Right. I've got 4 smalls, so that'll do
because
us.
the little ones really like you tear through it. But since you're not using any large thrusters there, you
When
should be okay.
When I go to build the big ship, because when I go to build the big one, that's when we'll do that. I think I'll put all the Gucci stuff on it, right? Oh, I just need ooh, what do you need? I just need 2 computers. Un computer. Recharge on off will recharge quicker. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just didn't know if I couldn't remember if you have to switch it to yeah, I'll put that on because that's what I want to do because I prefer to charge it quicker. So let's go G. Let's go battery recharge on and off. So now if I go 2, yeah, that's better. Also, how long is the recharge on that then? Fully recharge in 36 minutes. Brilliant. What I'll actually do now, the thing I want to test now is, in theory, I should be able to just aim this ship down at the ground, use the drill head, suck up a heap of ice, and fill those tanks, shouldn't I? In theory.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I had to think about it. Just be sure to turn your batteries on first because nothing
Oh yeah, I
will work
will.
if your
Yeah,
batteries are off.
I've got it hotbarred. I remember that from the last playthrough. I would always, yeah. I've fallen into that trap a couple of times. Right, and then we can.
That's why I generally just don't bother.
We need to get a few
I
more.
just make sure I have enough surplus power to keep it all going.
We need to get a few more thrusters on this thing. We can throw a little bit of shape on it, and then we'll be right. Let's just ditch all this crud out of here. I didn't want that. I wanted no, they weren't. Production. Disassemble. Disassemble a couple of tubes for me. I just don't need that many tubes. Oh, we got one here. Oh, whoa. How you doing, Neon? You still there?
Yeah, I found some nickel. I'm just trying to get to it.
Cow gloves. Has anyone received any of the new stuff yet? Got any of the new gear?
I haven't got squat. So.
I got some prisoner stuff, but I don't know if that's new or not.
Yeah, I don't remember if that is or not. Don't you? Oh, I got an engineer plushie. Is that one of the new things? I don't know. It might be, it might not be.
Yeah, I don't know.
The other thing I wouldn't mind doing, just while I've got this thing charging up. Oh, apparently Striker says that the new skins are in the tier 2 pods. Oh, I've got 3 grids out of that. 4. I've got 4 grids. You know what I'm going to do first, before I do any other thrusters, is get this cargo container up and running. Just need 4 motors. Get your motors running. Hey, all right. Now I've got all that. The only thing I don't have on the base is a battery. Right. I'm going to drop this thing. I'm going to try and just give... Oh, this is the danger, right? This is the danger, everyone. No, don't do that. We're going to just suck up a little bit of ice here and see how we go. So let's turn the battery on. Oh, no. Now, this is what I normally do. Thrusters first. Battery second. Then we'll disengage. Alright, let's, So, I gotta put some lights on this bad boy too, hey? I don't want to come too far over that way because I do have... The moment of truth, says Johnny. This is the moment. This is just a test. Test, test, test. Testing, testing. Now,
You probably already have the drill full.
the drill is full, but I can fill up these hydrogen no. Should the hydrogen tanks be filling up or not? Do they even matter? I feel like they don't even
The
matter,
hydrogen
do
tanks
they?
don't have any. They won't take any physical cargo. It just goes into O2 H2 generator, and then like pay attention to your hydrogen reserves on the lower right hand side.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It just says 50.
Yeah,
Not
it
going
was
up,
51.
it's not going down. Oh, it was.
It was going down. You had 51 earlier.
But it's not going, even though I'm drilling more ice here, it's not going down any further.
I'm sure that's helping to offset it.
Okay, well, the cool thing is I can get this back on charge. I can, because what should happen now, in theory, with this connector is it should suck down into the base too.
Yes.
Oh, yawning, BC.
Dude, it's 12:30 here.
How's Neon? What time is it where you are, Neon?
10:30.
Right, so we're back on connected. Right, let's do battery and thrusters. Let's check inventory and... Yeah, so the drill, it's all been sucked straight out of the drill. And so... If I look at the base, I need to type base H2, don't I?
Night, Johnny.
You're off, Johnny. That's Johnny done for the night. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Ham and crew, for a great entertainment. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know about Neon and BC. You guys going to be back tomorrow?
Can be.
I have a WoW thing tomorrow.
No worries, Neon. We might see you if you finish your WoW thing. We might see you after, or we might not. Amy might be back as well.
Or I might be on before.
Okay, cool. But most of the crew, I'm sure Centaur will be dropping back in as well. Yeah. I think we all got started. Neon, did you find your nickel and everything in the end?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
That's
Oh,
what he just said.
nice.
I'm mining it now.
Nice. So all of us got a half decent start then. We're all airborne. That's the main thing. Yes, good. It looks like crap, but this is not my... This is literally just... Dan says only 7.5 hours of content. What, today? Is 7.5 hours not enough, Dan? Like, how many other streamers go for 7.5 hours?
What are you talking about? You've only been streaming for 30 minutes today.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's 30 minutes past midnight. You've only been streaming for 30 minutes.
No, maybe where you are, but not where I am. I like that. I like that, but no cigar. Thank you everyone for your help. So back tomorrow, BC. Hopefully I'll see you there anyway, and Amy will be back no doubt, hanging out. And BC, I probably won't stream. I'm not going to stream tonight my time, but I might, if when you wake up, I might be on when you're on, just to hang out and get some stuff done. So when we kick off the stream next time, we'll be right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Bruce, it's bloody functional, mate. It's bloody functional, and we will build some nice stuff later. It looks like the wind's died down up here too. We will build some nicer stuff, but starting on this ice planet, I wanted to, because I haven't played in over a year, so I'd forgotten everything. So I think it was good to just really challenge myself a little bit at the start, and we can go on from there. Don't forget to check out the QOL mod list. Galarak, thank you, mate. Yeah, let's, BC, you're pretty tired too now, aren't you? So,
Yeah.
thank you, BC and Neon. Thank you also to Amy and Centaur, who were here earlier. Thank you to you guys for coming back, and to all the new people, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. You can stay up to date with when we're going live, which is mostly daily. We'll be back tomorrow, same time start, which was 6-7 hours ago now. I started at 7 a.m. my time. So I'll be back tomorrow morning for more fun and games, more of this. And we've also got more RimWorld coming up this week, plus some videos coming out on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and follow, so you can, especially Striker, Bruce, and that, so you can come and give me all those great tips as well, guys. So thank you very much. And Galarak, I'll check that mod list out. BC, just flick me the thing about the antenna rate, like length and all that sort of stuff as well, that we can, because I've got to look at how I can do all the modding stuff anyway. So I had an intermission. I lost power today, everyone. So it says 2 hours on the stream I've only been going, but we've got the previous 4 hours before that where we started. So if you go over to my YouTube, for those that are on Twitch, or if you're already on YouTube, you can see the previous 4 hours that we did, and to get up to this point. Don't forget to vote if you're Australian for the Aussie elections, because today's the last day. And this guy did it like the second day it was available. So I'm done. All right, thank you, BC, thank you, Neon.
No problem.
Thanks for setting up the server.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep.
It's I miss playing with you guys, and don't forget, Neon, we're gonna have another few months of eco this year if you're keen.
Okay.
I hear that in your voice, but I secretly know that you're keen on that.
Well, we made a lot of progress, you know. The last time we played it, you know, we were getting to where we were topping out on all the technologies and things, which was good. It just took forever.
Well, get it. This time we play eco, we're going to be trying to do it almost the proper way, with maybe giving us a few more extra proficiencies we can do. But we're also going to attempt to take out that meteor together. We're going to have that rolling. So that'll be the plan. No, it won't be stressful. Like, it's going to be impending doom. We'll make it so it's time lengthy and we've got time. But anyway, that's more. We'll chat to you all tomorrow. Neon, good luck in WoW tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you at some point in the stream. Get out of here, everyone. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Go on vote too, Bruce.